Welcome to No Politics, everybody. So you had to play with it the whole season?
Basically,
pretty much.
Yeah, since the Lions game.
Yeah.
I got week 9.
That's the worst one though. I did that my what was it, my sophomore year, 2019. But
Yeah.
I mean, you know how Flash is. I'm not really in there like you guys.
Yeah.
I'm not really shedding or nothing like that. So it was me and Leak.
Yeah,
So was it a
sideline with it. Yeah. Hey, wait, so what happened? Y'all shit happened at the same time?
Yeah.
Wait, what game you had? Yours
Mine was the USC game.
yours
In that
USC.
overtime.
Yeah. Then mine happened Utah State.
Utah State, I remember.
And we was both on the sideline.
That was karma for both of y'all. That was karma for both of y'all. Why? Because Keenan.
Oh yeah, Keenan was
Because remember the safety bar squats? Bro?
Oh, yeah.
And Justin was like, put more weight on, Key. He was like, nah, I can't. He's like, come on, do it. He went down.
That's Justin for you. Put some more weight on that shit.
calling you names.
Bro, he went down. Like, he tried to like pull up, and that thing went clink clink, and he was out. He was running out the weight room with his arm like this.
But you know Keenan, he need a steak or two. You know Keenan always been like, he always been little.
Yeah.
And I was like me too, bro. I dove. It was like a wet game, bro. It was raining.
happening.
It just be happening, bro. I literally landed like this, popped out. Right when I got up and kind of lift my hand straight, and it popped back in.
Yeah.
That shit was bad. But it was cool, though. You know, we rehabbed it, put the brace,
Yeah.
try to figure it out.
Crazy how much business it is though, because you know us, we can man, we getting surgery. We gonna be back next year. We chilling. In the NFL, you get hurt, you like shoot.
Might just
You
play
need
through
this
it.
bread.
That's
Play through it, like,
yeah. That's exactly right. Like I didn't want to stack those games of like being out the whole time, but then also like my first mentality was like I'm trying to play. You know what I mean? I don't want to miss this the whole season. Like my whole mindset was like, Dan, I'm trying to play. If there's a way that I could play, let's do it.
Yeah.
And I'm trying to be on the field with the boys. Until it's like one of those things where it's like, all right, you can't go. And so when it popped out again, they was like, yeah, you done. You ain't got no range of motion, no nothing. It's time to call it good. But yeah, when I went to go get my surgery, even the doctor was like, dude, you should have came out like when it happened.
Yeah.
But that's the life we chose. You know what I mean? The game that we play is brutal.
You got to.
100% injury rate. That shit crazy. So
Real.
Yeah.
100%.
100% foolproof. It's gonna be something gonna be nagging during the season.
You only healthy really for the first game, and that's it.
Yep.
That's it after the first game.
Yeah.
Second.
That's
Like, I
right.
was barely healthy that Arizona game.
Yeah.
I think our defense, like the starters, almost all of us were
was hurt.
75 plus plays.
Yeah.
Like, we were in there running.
I think it was 88.
Yeah.
Not coming out.
It was 88. Yeah.
Especially playing in that stadium too, where you like, because it was a new stadium, first game,
So, yeah.
70 plus plays.
Yeah.
Y'all bodies probably start feeling it after the game. You like, damn, how long was y'all there? 70 plus plays.
Bro, I think 10 niggas was cramping already. Like
Third quarter.
By third quarter.
Third quarter hit. I was on the ground. Getting stretched out after every series.
I see Chaz on the sideline with the little on his cap.
Nah, it's crazy because I played with like a little hamstring injury in the beginning of the season too, and I had to stay with one of those little rolling balls, you know, those little foam.
Yeah.
And like I get to the sideline after a series or something, or after like special teams, and be like on the bench, just trying to get it right, making sure that it just stays smooth. But that's funny that you said that. You just try to find a way to be in there.
Find a way.
You try to find a way. That's
Find a way,
And
man.
they get you a little strap that go into your pads and your arm, so you can't move your arm back. It's
That
just
was the
like
worst part.
it's just like this. You can't go far back like this or nothing. So you just restricted.
Yeah.
But what's up? How's everything going now, man? I feel like every time I see you guys getting something new, you know what I mean? It's like it's looking up, man. And I love it too. I love to see it. You know, it's you know what I mean. The whole progress behind it with the players and everything, man.
Yeah.
Kalani got y'all boys rolling.
It's changed a lot since you left, for sure. Like, just the way they helping us out. NIL now, too, so, you know.
Yeah, players can get paid, and like you could really like.
Bread too.
Bread, yeah, for
That's
sure.
crazy right there.
Yeah.
It's just a lot more opportunities, really. Like that's all it is. It's changing because before it was just it wasn't no too many distractions. It was just working out. Back when they were too adjusting, and it was like this. Boy, you in the military, you in boot camp.
Just
up downs, you late.
Yeah, oh God, it's not like that no more.
Yeah, it's
bro.
not like that. It's
Not
just chilling, bro. People wearing like not even wearing the same workout shirts and stuff no more. Like,
how do y'all pumping sweats?
Sweats, like you work out in sweats.
How do y'all feel about that? Like y'all think that's really that kind of helps out the team, or what do you think?
I think so. I think it's just a different culture now. I think our accountabilities is different in different places, you know.
Yeah.
Like back in the day, you know, I mean, you remember Adam Pulsifer, how he was always on my head about everything. Like I had to be perfect. Yeah. And now it's kind of like in areas, it's kind of like pick and choose. It's like in the weight room, as long as you're working in the weight room, then you know you could wear a different workout shirt than us. Like
yeah,
you gotta be working though.
Okay,
yeah, you got it.
That's way different than when I was there. You know what I mean? We had the gray shirts, the black shirts, the yellow shirts. And you know how I felt about that, man. I started about like 4 fights because I was so hot. They had the black shirt.
Yeah, it was something like that. Yeah, freshmen had to have their shirts inside out.
Yeah,
that worked out like my freshman year.
I like it though. You know what I mean? As long as everybody's working hard, man, y'all can push each other together.
I think it's also because we win it now too, though.
Exactly, I think so too.
It wouldn't be like that.
Yeah, I think so too. I think so too.
Between, but like 11-1, 10-2, or 10-3.
Y'all is dominant out there, man. Y'all been balling, bro. The last like 2-3 years, man, it's just been climbing.
This next one though, is gonna be we got.
To me, this season, boys.
To me, this is it. Like all the offers is in. Like if we don't do what we need to do, like I don't see anything else happen after that. Because everybody here, we got all the skill.
I believe it too. Because y'all only been getting better.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. Offense, defense, even special teams, man. Tell me about special teams, man. Because people sleep on special teams, bro, in the league. You know what I mean? Exactly. I mean in college, and then when you get to the league, bro, I'm gonna tell y'all, man. I will prepare yourselves, even if you a draft pick or you know what I mean, anything like that. You know, that's something that's real slept on when you a high school player, when you a college player. You know, people don't really. Oh man, special team. I was like that too. I got humbled, bro, when I got to the league, bro. Man, like dead ass, bro. I got humbled, bro. I got there, bro. The special teams coach, like first day of training camp, like, hey, Talk, like me and you gonna be best friends, man. I'm gonna use you, bro. I looked at him, like, bro. What you mean? Hey, coach, I'm a linebacker. I play defense, straight ass. And then literally 3 weeks later, bro, I was begging him to get on the spot because I got hurt, my hamstring, and then when I came back from that, it was already like week 1. And like on the charts, you know what I mean? I was too busy worrying about defense that when it came from the charts, I was like number 2 on special teams. And in the league, if you number 2 on special teams and you ain't starting at 1 special team punt or punt return, you're going to be like a healthy scratch. You know what I mean? You got 53 people on the roster, but it's going to be like 5 or 6 guys that don't dress. You know what I mean? Yeah. And I remember walking in my first game, bro, for the league, bro. I was hyped. I was ready to go crazy, you feel me? But that whole week, I was trying to earn the coach, like, bro, at least put me on kickoff. You know what I mean? But I was gone for like 2 weeks. And then I walk into the stadium, bro. First game, bro, I'm hyped, like, man, hopefully they still got me. And my bag was fucking packed, bro. My bag was packed. And when your bag is packed, that means you're a healthy scratch. You one of the 6 players that's not gonna dress up. So you just gonna be a healthy scratch in the suit, and then that's when I got humbled. Like, damn, see, I was, early on special team, I was like, man, I ain't fucking with special team. I'm trying to play defense. I'm a linebacker. And the linebacker that was playing in front of me, he was balling too. And then I got hurt, so it was kind of one of those things where if you ain't the starter at linebacker or any position in the league with you better get on special teams because they don't be rotating guys. They gonna play whoever's starting. Even if he out there with a bum ankle, they gonna be like, no, we trust you. We still out there, bro. You still out there. Yeah. So like that next week when I came back, bro, I had to grind and show the coach like, hey, like, and then from there, bro, that's just been a plus for what I do in the league, bro. I ball on special teams and on defense, but if you could do both, the sky's the limit, bro. But yeah, especially for y'all, you have that mindset already. And I already know Harvard already talked to y'all about that, but that's real. That's one thing I could just tell y'all off the back. If you trying to get in the league, just practice a little bit. Especially tell coach, hey, throw me out on kickoff. Let me run down there. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Just to keep your doors open, you know what I mean? So you have that tape too, that film. Yeah, he love that stuff. And so they already doing that stuff, too.
And your coach, you own special teams. You at least one of them.
Yeah.
And I love that they doing that because I remember I was here, I was like, nah, I ain't running out there. Like, but, you know what I mean? You have that type of mindset, but just just change that mindset. Love to be out there on special teams.
On special teams all the time senior year.
Oh yeah.
Mike assignment. That boy was on like
every special
three
team.
different special teams. I think.
Because I bet Fred was letting them know too. Same thing I'm telling y'all. Hey,
got to
get on special teams, bro. Because I see people get cut, people make the team, people get paid just off of that. You know what I mean? So. That's,
regardless.
Yeah, you got to get it one way or another. So, yeah. That's
so how you like the organization? The Browns, like, organization. How you like it? How you like playing there? City.
Yeah, the city. I love playing for the Browns, man. I love playing for the Browns. I've been there the whole time. It's kind of one of that's all I know. But the city it's love, bro. They love their football. People in the Midwest go crazy about sports. That's all they have over there. Yeah. You know what I mean? You get out to the Midwest, it's just a blue collar place, hard workers. And they love their sports. But I love the city, man. They got a lot of good food. Organization is cool, bro. Owners, everybody is cool. Coaches is cool. And then I've been there this whole time. So, I've built a ton of relationship with guys who were there, who got, let go from the team. That's what y'all going to see when y'all get to the league, too. You're gonna come encounter with a lot of guys, bro. The football life is so small that you're gonna know a bunch of guys on different teams. And, There's only so many jobs in the league, you know what I mean? There's only so many jobs that, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So, yeah, bro, Cleveland's lit, bro. I got to get y'all out there, man. You guys will like it. You guys will like it too. And it's like on Lake Erie too. It looked like a whole beach, but it's a lake. It's crazy. It's nice though.
I just seem like the lifestyle out there seems pretty chill. Like, I mean, from what I've seen on like your IG and stuff, when you're going out to the court side to the basketball game.
Exactly.
Like that,
exactly. They love their sport. So like even the basketball team, if you reaching out, you play for the Browns and stuff, they look out for the guys that's in Cleveland. And like, don't get me wrong, it's cold, bro. Nobody going to Cleveland if they ain't not supposed to be there. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not gonna try to act like it's Miami. Like, I'm over here like talking like, it's Miami. Yeah, y'all gotta go out here. Yeah.
Because everybody I be seeing people make jokes about Cleveland, so I want to ask you, are the jokes real? Like,
that's what I'm saying. It's real. Like, it's not the nicest place. It's not no Miami where you on the Dolphins and it's lit, or you in Cali. Yeah. You gotta really love the place, bro. But that's the thing. I'm there for work, but I've grown to love the place too. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like that kind of fit my mode too. I'm a hard worker. Yeah. And fit that kind of mode of what Cleveland brings. Because like you said, it ain't the nicest place.
I was gonna say,
you know what I mean? It's cold, jokes. And especially if you're not built for like the snow and. You're not gonna survive. Sure, huh? It's colder than Utah because of the wind. That's blowing off of Lake Erie. So like our stadium is right there on Lake Erie. Yeah. So like the whole game, it's just that wind. You feeling that wind effect.
How them cold games be?
It's cool. It get cold, but we athletes, bro. So we running on the field. We don't really. Your adrenaline pumping. You don't really feel it unless you like really just on the sideline, just chilling. Which none of us got that problem. We playing, we active, we out there. And then nowadays, even y'all got the little the seats that's the one heated benches.
Those be chilling. Those be too hot sometimes.
So that's what I'm saying. Like those even get too hot. So like we got those. And then they got the jackets, so you don't really get cold because, you so locked into the game, and the whole you worrying about that, and then you sitting on the heated bench. Mm-hmm. You go out there, it get cold, but nothing we can. And then we come out of Utah. We already cold weather players, playing these couple of years here in Utah. So I feel like going to Cleveland, that just fit me. I'm like, all right, I play in the cold.
Wasn't that big of a jump?
Not a big deal, not a big deal.
That's what's up.
So go ahead, bro. No, I just seen literally I pulled up and I just seen like Jarvis Landry talking about he trying to get traded because they traded for Amari Cooper.
Yeah,
so
that's
Amari Cooper to the Browns, and Jarvis like, I'm trying to get up out of there. Do you see that like a lot? Like a lot of people just requesting trades, or just like a lot of kind of quote unquote like drama just.
Yeah, I feel like first off, Jarvis is a good teammate, locker room dude, and definitely like that's big bro. But obviously it's just the business effect. You know what I'm saying? You get to the league, and now the love of the game that we had from high school to college, the little league. Now you get into a situation where people are doing this as a job. So now that business side comes, and so. That's probably what Jarvis is saying. I haven't read up on it, so I can't really answer exactly. But, man, that'd suck to lose Jarvis. I knew that we got Amari. Amari, that's gonna be lit, bro. You know what I mean? And hopefully we could keep Jarvis too. I don't know the whole situation, but if like I said, it's the business effect. Jarvis probably feeling like somebody else coming in, probably he probably want to go somewhere else. But I hope we keep him, man. He a baller, a leader, a dog. Everybody you see in the team, somebody you want out there. When it's crunch time on the field, you want him to kind of lead you. So,
who's your favorite person to play with? You play with a lot of people, a lot of character, like Baker Mayfield, OBJ, like they got a lot of
a lot of character. For sure, like a lot of character. No, for sure.
Hollywood and Cleveland.
Cleveland, bro. Facts. I play with a lot of big names, bro. Myles Garrett, all these guys, Baker Mayfield, all these guys is cool, bro. But I would say Myles Garrett, he like kind of the one guy. I'm like, dang, like when I got to the league, he was like kind of the one guy that I was looking at, like, dang, this guy like. He a character out of he just built. Somebody built him like a all Madden, you know what I mean? 99 overall, like just the way he built. He built like swole, like
Duncan too.
290, like 6-pack, 8-pack type deal, and just you thinking like, damn, what you eating, bro? Like, what's in your water that you drinking? You know what I mean? But he one of the coolest dudes, bro. And then you get to know him and talk to him, and you can see like he like playing games. He's smart dude, nerd type, you know what I mean? And you'll be shocked. And then on the field, he just turned it on. Just on game, like straight dog, going out there dogging dudes. But I would say him, and then Baker. He all the commercials and stuff. Bake, but
progressive, I think.
The whole 9 yards. Baker cool, man. OBJ was cool, man. All those guys, bro. Yeah, it's crazy to see the big names that you play with, and it's gonna be kind of, I remember my first year playing with these guys. I'm like, dang, like you know what I mean. Obviously these some big name dudes, but you gonna see, bro. That's just you gonna get there, and that's how it is on every team. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna run into guys that's like, oh dang, I remember seeing you on TV because it's the NFL. You know what I mean? You got guys like 8 years older than you, and you guys coming in as young bucks and trying to fill out a role, but. Now that I look at them just like my teammates, you know what I mean? They I'm around them all day, but I definitely know how y'all feeling. Like,
what's the biggest difference, like as far as the team dynamic from college to the NFL, like from BYU to Cleveland now, like as far as the team?
Yeah, the team, man. That's
because here they preach like family.
Yeah.
In the league, it's more business than family.
Yeah, and like so. In the league, bro, there's still like the team, aspect of it, team first mentality. Obviously you're trying to build a successful team, right? And so they still have that in the league. They still emphasize those things, and our coaches still emphasize those things because, like I told y'all before, it's a business, bro. Some guys are getting paid $60 million, and then all the way down to a guy that's getting like $500,000. So you know what I mean? You got to be able to kind of sway everybody, you know what I mean, and bring in everybody, you know what I'm saying? And like you're gonna have a lot of characters, a lot of people like different, and so you got to preach something that's gonna have to bring in the whole team. And so we still preach, from BYU, like how we preach family and team first and all that stuff. You get that same in the league. Just in the league, it's a little different because not everybody gonna follow because you know what I mean. At the end of the day, it's a business. You know what I mean. It's kind of weird, to be honest. You know what I mean. It's a little bit weird, when you kind of being on it, but you gonna see the players that's like, all right. This is a team. You're going to get those couple that's kind of like, trying to give a cold shoulder and try to separate the team. But for the most part, college, NFL, kind of you still got your characters. You still got the guys that want to bring everybody together. You still got all those characters, bro. I feel like it ain't gonna be like a big difference from that type aspect. The money is the biggest difference. Guys are getting paid now. You know what I mean? That money causes problems. It's gonna make guys. You know what I mean? But
I'm better than him. We get paid.
Exactly. So like, for the most part though, me being with the Browns, it's been straight, bro. Like we keep team together. Resilience. All the things that you want on a team, you know what I'm saying, and go and attack your team. And then just like everything, like even in college, you're going to have a couple stranglers. Same thing in the league. You're going to have a couple guys in the back, whispering, talking. That's just how it is. That's just part of the business. Y'all know how the football is edgy. You know what I'm saying? It ain't going to always be happy.
Oh, for sure.
And even me too, like, you know what I mean? There's times I get a little edgy in like little situations, but at the end of the day, that's just how it is.
That's just football.
Cutthroat sport, man.
It's a cutthroat sport. It ain't always pretty. It ain't tennis, you know what I'm saying? Or That's a single man. That's a single person sport, but you know what I'm saying.
Man, that's wild, bro.
I'm thinking about. I don't know why I just started thinking about it, but whenever you used to play here, I remember be times where they call a play. He like, I'll tell you not to do something. He say, F it, I'm about to go and blitz anyway. First play of the game or something, just going in there, doing crazy. Like, I'd be too scared to do all that. I ain't built like that, so. Man. I was just thinking about. I was like, bro, that's just funny because I'm a freshman. Yeah, that's like, this dude, Sione just.
That's what I'm saying. Like, the perspective of a freshman, though, looking up is way different.
Yeah, like young is too.
Yeah, no, for real. When I was at BYU, when I was at BYU, you gotta make the play. You gotta make the play. You gotta make the play, bro.
You should really make look up to for real, bro. Like Wisconsin game when you went dummy, me and Isaiah was just like that was like our first game playing. You too, D-Lo. You was dummy. We was just like, oh, that boy Sione cold. Like,
that's great.
You were a teammate, but it was like, that's dang near a fan. You dang near fans, bro.
I appreciate that, bro.
It was surreal to watch because I was in the field too. Like when I was out there playing, I was like, damn, this nigga is balling.
No,
like Sione Takitaki, and they had the song for this dude. Takitaki, like what? I'm trying to get like him.
Oh, the crazy part
that's
too,
funny.
You come in as a freshman, you're in that big stadium. Like, I remember the LSU game. Remember our LSU game, 2017?
Yeah.
I'm a little freshman out there. Same thing, like how you probably were the first day in the league, where I'm going to get out there and ball. Like, I'm going to do my thing. Yeah. I saw the field one time, one kickoff, and that was it. But then, like, you, like, watch these dudes ball out. Like, Fred Warner was going stupid against LSU. It's like, dang, like, these guys are playing in front of how many fans right now? I at the time, you can't really, like, take it in like that, you know? You can't really comprehend it.
Nah, for real, man. BYU was cool. I loved it here, man. That's why we brothers, we still, stick together. But, yeah, bro. To be honest, bro, it was just kind of like a mindset thing, trying to put yourself, being brave to put yourself out there. But I would say you got to make the play, if you're going to be.
You're going to do that,
If you're going to do that, you got to make the play more times than you can. But that just come with, like, film study and whatnot. But like he said, bro, we got some good guys that we played here before. Fred, Kyrus, all these guys that's making it to the league and thriving, you know what I mean? Even Zach, even y'all boy Zach last year. That just shows y'all could do it too, you know what I'm saying? And I already know y'all already had a mindset like, I'm going to do it for sure. But that should even increase it even more, you know what I'm saying? And where people was kind of, because like you said, when you was a freshman, you like, damn, that's how I was feeling when I got to league. I'm like, damn. But then now a couple years, I'm like, nah, I can hang with the best. You know what I mean? I could bang with all these guys, like anything.
That's for sure how I felt. I remember, I think, maybe it was, did you play at Boise 2018? I don't remember.
Yeah, we did. When it was night game?
Yeah.
When we barely lost?
Yeah. Because I remember that.
Oh, I remember that game,
we barely lost, bro.
I remember that game, bro.
Yeah, I was hot.
Yeah.
I remember being on the field with, like, everybody just, like, going crazy.
We was going crazy, bro. We had some good times at the Y.
Yeah.
I'm really on the field with these people, bro. Like, I can't mess up, bro. Like,
I do remember playing with Malik. I remember looking at him, and even when you got your first pick, too.
Yeah.
When we got New Mexico. Yeah. I was like, I'm like, let's go. But nah, man, I remember playing with y'all, for real. Chaz, even D-Lo. Man, we had some good times, bro. But that's what I'm saying. Like,
what was your favorite memory? Like, looking back now, like, what was really your favorite memories playing BYU? Because you done been through a lot, too.
Yeah.
At BYU.
Nah, for sure.
You got to speak on it, but, I mean,
BYU is a grind, right? It's cool, like, to talk about it now. I'm out, bro. And bro, my journey at BYU was a grind. But my favorite time was, like, the Wisconsin game. Obviously, taking down a team like that and then balling and doing all that stuff. And then all the memories we had in the locker room, you know what I mean? All the stuff, like the grinding, the off season. That's all the stuff you're going to remember when you leave, really hanging out with each other, plus the games. The games is just a bonus. But all that time y'all spending with each other, bro, you're going to see. You're going to miss it. You're going to be like, damn, man, those little times that we had just with each other, chilling, goofing off, playing games, not going to classes, like in the locker room, chilling.
Like that locker room talk.
Yeah, ain't nothing like that locker room talk. You know what I'm saying? But nah, man, that's really the stuff that I'm gonna miss for sure.
You be going from talking in your locker to the shower,
to the shower,
changing clothes, outside. Like
that was the house, bro. That was the room. Yeah,
players lounge, play a couple video games, play some Madden.
Like you ready to folks say you like, hey, dang, Chad, what y'all finna go do? Go to the crib. All right, I'll be there in like 15. It was just with them all day.
Yeah, and we gonna go hang out with them some more at this house. Like nah.
It's different, bro.
Nah, it is.
That's crazy. But go ahead. I mean, if you want to touch on like your journey at BYU, because you probably 1% of the people going. If you go, a lot of people going through stuff in college, And their career kind of goes back down, but your career is.
Nah, for real. BYU was crazy. Obviously, I didn't really want to go to BYU. Obviously, I'm an LDS kid. I come from California.
Yeah.
I know y'all from SD, so I'm from not too far from over there. But nah, for sure. Coming to BYU, I didn't want to come. I came from my mom. Long story short, she LDS. I grew up LDS. I kind of wanted to go to a school where I could function the whole 9 yards. You know what I'm saying? That's kind of how I was inactive. But then I got to BYU and then I had trouble there too. You know what I'm saying? Because when I got there, bro, I was already wild. Bro, I got in trouble. I got kicked out twice, bro. How you get kicked out twice and still go through BYU? That's just not normal. You know what I'm saying? I get kicked out. It's crazy, bro, because I'm trying to process the whole thing right now to kind of spill it so it all makes sense. But I remember, bro, I got to BYU for the summer bridge, bro. Do they still do summer bridge for the freshmen? So they brought it back on, but they ended it because of me. You know what I'm saying? The summer bridge, bringing the kids early, because probably not even like a couple weeks into like being there for summer bridge, I get in trouble, bro. I get in trouble. I was out drinking, doing the whole 9 yards, and one of my players, we ended up walking back to the dorm, but he was like holding me. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So when the police came, they kind of saw like, okay, this guy's probably intoxicated. But that was my first interaction kind of with BYU. Yeah, and so 3 weeks in. So you already know like this nigga. Hey, you already know this. You already know this guy. I'm like, they probably thinking like, all right, this kid is wild. But I had that whole little night, and then I had some other situations throughout BYU. That was pretty crazy. The honor code, you know what I mean? And this ain't no rip fest with BYU. Everything, you know what I mean? I love BYU. Everything about BYU. But that was just when I was young, just dumb, just going through all my stuff, stages. And to be honest, a lot of people will look at it like, oh, this kid is crazy. But if I'm at any other college, bro, it's a normal thing, you know what I mean? It's the norm, you know what I mean? A cop coming by to see me like that, they would have been like, just getting him home. But I get it. I came to BYU. I signed that, those papers. I even got in trouble, man. They was trying to keep me out of trouble, man. Bronco gave me a job, bro. He gave me a job for the Smith Fieldhouse. I was playing janitor. I was a janitor. I was playing janitor, bro.
Space sweeping.
Nigga wasn't actually doing a nigga was playing janitor.
No, that's serious, bro. I was being a janitor. He got me the job to keep me out of trouble. I had to work Fridays and Saturdays. Long story short, the weekend, and I got out like midnight. You know what I mean? He's like, perfect. You get out midnight, you should stay out of trouble. You know what I mean? You should be too tired to go out. Anyways, it was a good. It's not. That's what that.
Shit, 12 minutes. Oh God.
That's how you know they didn't know what's up. But anyways, bro, I got the job. Anyways, man. So the soccer team, the tennis team, they keep all their stuff in there. And this is when they wasn't hooking us up with gear and stuff. You know what I mean? And I'm not trying to say like they gave me a reason because it was that. Come on now, man. You know what you was doing, bro. You know what I mean? I'm not trying to say that was the reason why I did it, but they would have boxes and stuff. And the soccer team and the basketball team, and I just take a couple sweaters, take a couple jackets and shirts and stuff, just for me to rock, bro. It wasn't for me to go and sell or anything. Obviously, is it wrong? Yeah, it's wrong. Yeah. I'm not even trying to play the victim. I'm giving y'all the whole storyline. And then, long story short, I took the wrong thing. I took somebody's like tracksuit that like he won in a competition, and it was lit, bro. It was a BYU black hoodie. I know he was like. Yeah, it was lit, bro. It was fresh. Bro, that's exactly how I was thinking. I'm like, I'm gonna wear this around the team, and they be like, damn, who Mick gave you that, or you know what I mean? Where you get that from? So I ended up taking it, and I put it in like a little plastic bag, and they caught me on camera like walking out with like in a plastic bag. So long story short, I get in trouble for it. That was just another situation I got in trouble for. And it was just funny because coach like, man, I gave you this job to stay out of trouble, bro. How you over there stealing sweaters and freaking, and but yeah, and I didn't even blame Mick. It's not even that, you know what I mean? I was just being a knucklehead, like thinking I'm gonna get away with it. Like I'm gonna just say, thinking, obviously I got into some other trouble. But then really where my journey changed when I got married, bro. I really got married. And my wife just helped me out. I kind of matured up too. To get married, you really got to be on your stuff. You got another person you got to provide for. And your mindset changed. You getting married? bro. But when I got married, bro, my whole life changed because then I had some structure. Obviously, coming to BYU already, you know what I mean, give you kind of some structure. Because after, you know, in high school, I was wild, you know what I'm saying? And then getting into college, I was wild. You know, I always think I could get here, just play ball, get out of here. And yeah, bro, my journey was funny, bro. I did football was my thing, bro. Even in high school, you know, I barely graduated, you know, eligible to get to college, you know what I'm saying? And when I got to BYU, my mindset has always been just ball. You know, I just always been ball. Not like not in like a cocky, arrogant way, you know, or trying to be like a bad kid, but that's just been my dream. That's been my passion. And that's why I invested all my time. I knew that, you know, if I invest all my time in this, it'll pay off, you know. And obviously, they don't preach that because, you know, you want to be safe, you want to have options. You know, football doesn't always work out for everybody. Sure. You feel me? But for me, you know what I'm saying? It's always been my dream. And I knew that if I continue to work at it, my craft, you know, I was missing class to do workouts. I was missing class to watch film. You already know, you know, what I was doing. But when I really got married, bro, that's kind of elevated my game because then, you know, I was controlled, you know what I mean? I was kind of gave me that mindset, I got to take care of somebody. And so even just the mindset just kind of even went to a next level, you know what I mean? I'm trying to thrive. Shifted. That's really when it shifted, like, all right, everything I do is I'm going to move lieutenant. I'm going to be really on my P's and Q's. I'm not going to be wild and do, you know, and not to say that I was wild, but I was just a college kid, young, dumb, just making mistakes, you know what I'm saying? And, but when I got married, my wife definitely changed, you know what I'm saying? Changed me. Because every decision, you know what I mean, that I made. Her. Yeah. And then, you know, all the hard work that I was doing, like, then I really started, like, stacking them days, you know what I mean? Because those last 2 years I was at BYU, man, like, there was probably a Saturday I didn't even miss, you know what I'm saying? Like, for just going in there, putting in the extra work, you know what I'm saying? So I was really sacrificing my time. Yeah. And you stack up all those Saturdays in the off season, bro, that's almost like a month. That's 20-some days, you know, of just grinding. And that's now you going into competition, not even competing. You going there to dominate you know, whoever you competing with. Just really because you done stacked up all them days. And that's really what happened when I got married, just making sure that my time was right. And there's a lot more stories, you know what I mean, with the journey of BYU, but that's kind of just the bulk of it, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Of when I was at BYU, getting in trouble, you know, thinking it was funny. I remember being in the honor code office and just like, dang, I'm here again, man, like, and having that call, bro, I still got like, man, having that missed call, you like, oh, please don't be the honor code, like, you know what I'm saying? So, that whole thing, man, I know exactly what BYU, and I love BYU, bro. At the end of the day, bro, I bleed blue. I'm still around. You know, obviously I still love to play. I love to train here because of the altitude. But nah, bro, this ain't a rip fest on the Y. You know what I'm saying? I made those decisions. Ain't even playing the victim. You know what I'm saying? Just like really on. It's just funny to talk about it now. Like one day I'm gonna write a book and do all that whole thing, and it's gonna just be funny. It's kind of it's not funny now. It is funny now to think about it and be like, damn, those were some. It was a grind, bro. And you know what I mean? It was a grind.
Do that little vlog idea, bro.
That's what I'm saying.
Because we was talking about that's kind of like what this podcast is too, you know.
It's just kind of like,
just making memories, you feel me? And then like, you know, vlogging everything, just recording everything, or just just looking back on it just so we can laugh at it and just enjoy those times again, bro. Like,
give a raw look at it. I mean, you know, BYU has such like this bubble put around BYU that people are looking through. And so we're trying to like let people see like this is what it's really like, you know.
Nah, for real. You got real people. You got people from everywhere, and bro, I'm BYU's like stepson. You know, you think about them, they keep me in the background. Like, oh, they don't want to. You know what I mean? You don't want to talk about Sione. That dude was wild, but nah, for real, I love BYU. BYU cool.
If you know, you know.
If you know, you know type place. The
longer I've been here, bro, the more I appreciate it too, though. I ain't gonna lie.
Really nah, for sure. Because then, like in life too, like the connections I've made here, just not even football, bro. Like, you know, outside of football is crazy. And then, like I said, I married my wife, and I married into a family who, you know, come from business success, and so even my father-in-law, man, he's been my mentor and been gaming, right? It really kind of just give me that business, you know, mindset, situations and all that stuff.
What company you got going on?
Yeah, Takitaki Construction. This is a family business. My brother, he run in. We do residential, commercial, but we specialize in like concrete, landscaping, and all that stuff. And Yeah, I've always been in construction because of my dad. You know, I mean, my dad was an immigrant. He came here with my mom when they was about like 20-something. And, you know, if you're an immigrant, you coming here from another country, you know, one thing they was good at was they was good at work, you know, with their hands. That's why you see a lot of immigrants coming here from Mexico and all that stuff. They in the construction field because that's a job that they can hop in and just start working. So that was my pops. He came here, started grinding, and was actually really good at construction. And he taught my brothers, taught me how to work. And that's really where I get my hard work from my pops. You know, one of the hardest workers I ever seen in my life. But he's the reason for my brothers getting into it and then the family now getting into it. You know, and now we just kind of trying to expand that. You know, this brand. But I do iceberg too. You know what I'm saying? Iceberg driving. Yeah. And that's for my father-in-law. Them. You know, that's my in-laws. My wife's in there. We got a couple stores here. You know, one in PG, Santa Quinn, Spanish Fork one going up, Saratoga one going up pretty soon. Be on the lookout for those ones.
Iceberg.
And like, iceberg. Go get a shake, you know what I mean? Go get a burger or something like that. But and yeah, that's exactly right. We're gonna have to top it up. No, for real. But and that's man. I just been lucky. I've been blessed just to marry into a family who can kind of show me those things and be right there to kind of look how it goes. But
so
it's been good.
Like, you know, they coming from a business. Obviously, you into it now. What kind of like business ideas? I mean, if you don't want to say your business idea, you know how people be. I'm gonna do that. But what kind of business ideas you got, or like how badly can you stress to save your money in the league and start a business, or like invest your money and stuff like that? Like when it comes to money, what's your views on it, pretty much? Yeah,
like obviously there's a lot of ways to make money and stuff, and you know, I got some idea. I don't want to put it out until it happens and stuff, one of those things. But the stuff that's already at the surface is, you know, real estate, even just a little franchising that I'm doing. But most importantly, just financial literacy. You know what I mean? I feel like we don't learn these things in school. And so the faster you can kind of learn how to manage your money, how to use your money, how the numbers work. Because people will kind of make it seem like it's like a hard thing to learn. You know what I'm saying? But you can learn it. And it just depends on what you're going in, you know what I'm saying? But learn about financial literacy, you know what I mean, as most important thing you can do right now. And then, you know, when you guys get to the league, like I'm in the league, you know, I'm looking at, you know, investing in land, real estate, and especially here in Utah where everyone's moving in. So, you know, the developing game is booming. So stuff like that, you know, I would definitely keep an eye on. And then even the franchise thing for me is going well. The Takitaki construction, we're staying busy. You know what I mean? But I don't know if that answers your question. You know what I mean?
Do it.
The most important thing is just learn how to manage your money and hold it. Because, you know, guys get to the league and they want to spend your, and you know the stores.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? You see the
Yeah.
big chains, and that's cool. I know the culture, you know what I mean? I know the fly whips and, you know, the big chains and all that stuff. That's cool. I'm around that all day, every day. I know my teammates, they get the big chains, the whole 9 yards, you know what I mean? And that's cool. If you could do it, you could do it. You know what I mean? If you want to do it, I'm not saying don't do it, but make sure you smart with your money and make sure that, you know, try to invest something that can give you some good passive income. You know what I mean? That when you're sleeping at night, you know, you got something that can make you some money. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So that's. I'm curious about that transition though, because I mean, you know how it is going from broke college kid to
all of a sudden money
like
in your pocket.
you're living off the meals that they're providing at the school to the league where you have, you know, food at your disposal, like, no matter what, you know. So it's like
for sure.
What that transition is like with the money from the lifestyle transition, like all of that. Like, what is that like?
It was crazy, bro, because you know what I mean? I come from nothing, you know what I mean? I told you my parents were immigrants. They tried their hardest to give us everything, you know what I'm saying? But I come straight from the trenches where it's poor, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, just had the bare minimum to get by. So, you know, my whole life, you know, that's why I've been grinding for football, because that's kind of gave me my motivation. It didn't even make me feel sorry for myself, you know what I mean? I kind of just like, all right, you know, this is what I'm dealt. I'm gonna make something out of nothing type deal, you know what I'm saying? And so when I got to the league, kind of like you're saying, like, how did it feel? It was crazy, bro, to see, damn, I got some money in the account, you know, I could do stuff. But like I said, man, I'm so thankful to have my wife, because I feel like if I didn't have my wife, you know what I mean, it kind of, you know, kind of came, I would have been like, oh, we going crazy, you know, everything on me, baby. Yeah, we big chain, big whip. house for everybody, you know what I'm saying? Going crazy. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying I would, but just thinking about how I grew up and how I was thinking and growing up around the culture, I understand why people get the big chains. And it's the culture, you know what I mean? That's what people like to do. I like to look good. I still like to look good, but you know what I mean? I make sure, make smart moves, make sure everything's straight before I'm going crazy on a $40,000 chain, you know what I'm saying? Is it smart? You know what I mean? It's crazy, you know what I'm saying?
When it's not making a dent in your account, bro, like...
Yeah, exactly.
It's hard not to just spend it.
Yeah, exactly. When you got 40 million debt, it's easy to be like, all right, I'm gonna go splurge on that. But at the end of the day, bro, I just knew that that wasn't important to me no more. You know what I mean? Yeah. When I was young, I was like, man, I want the flyest things, flyest whips, flyest chain, everything. And then you grow up and you see like, really, that stuff don't matter. It don't matter, bro. Like at the end of the day, they're gonna choose up no matter what. You know what I'm saying? So
trying to build that generational, bro. That's my goal when I get that bread, bro. All
exactly.
I need is 10K. All I need is 10K. Put it in the Amazon. I already got it all in my head, bro. I'm trying to make.
You already got some moves, huh?
Yeah, like That's
how you really should be thinking. You know what I'm saying?
Trying to buy chains and stuff, really.
I just want a big house.
Big house.
That's all I ever want.
Yeah.
Big house.
Something generational, bro. It's gonna really feel me, hold you.
Nah, for sure. That's how I feel, bro. Be the one to change it forever. You know what I'm saying? How you think, how you approach certain things, and that's definitely how I feel. You know what I'm saying? Like, so you guys thinking right, bro. You thinking right, man. So, now it's just about learning. I'm telling you, get on the financial literacy. That's really what y'all need to learn, bro.
Trying to learn.
And then, because you talking about passive income, that's where it's at, bro. That's where it's at, bro.
Man, just waking up, boy.
And you making a check. You know what I'm saying? So
wake up with it, bro.
That's what you want. That's what you want.
For real.
Yeah. I know. I had a bad experience with that stuff, with the whole Amazon business, man.
I tried that. What happened with that, bro?
What? $1,500, bro.
But they made
they're making
though. Wait, what happened, bro? Put me on game.
It's an Amazon store, right?
So it's an Amazon store. I was trying to buy into that. Like, the where you own a store and then you like start filling the store.
I know what you're talking about,
out of it, yeah. So I was like, my homeboy from high school was like putting me on. He's like, look, man, we're gonna get you this. You invest, give me $3K. So me and Keenan Ellis went in on it together.
So it wasn't through.
Give me $3K.
Okay, it was still.
Well, his business, his business. I'm not gonna like throw his business name out. I'm not trying to.
You ain't trying to like, I get it, yeah.
And so like we went through the whole thing. We threw in the money, put it in, and so we had the store going up. We got our LLCs and all that stuff done.
Yeah.
And then they wouldn't accept our pay stubs at BYU, the scholarship checks. They're like, this doesn't count for a loan because we need to get another loan to, put the store out, and then we start paying that off, And so we got that all through we got to the very last part. And like, oh no, that sucks, man. But they haven't talked to me or nothing. Like I haven't heard nothing about my money.
Nah.
So that nice Ferrari or something that he's buying for his family out there is funded by me. I bought the tire on it or something.
He got bad.
I'm on the phone like, hey, what's good, bro?
Yes.
Nah, for real. So they didn't. You didn't want to email him, talk to him. He didn't get back to you.
Been trying to. So you got people. I got hella family in there that are in the business. They're trying to get it back for me too. But
yeah.
So that's why I'm like, man, I got to make smarter moves than that. I can't just be throwing my trust out there. I got to do my research behind it too.
Learning experience though.
It's trial, exactly. Yeah. It's like stock market, bro. I throw my money in the stock market. Boom, go down. You be like, damn, I just lost money. But now though, you feel me? Now it's like you got a couple stocks that's still going up during the whole, shout out Ukraine. Hope y'all doing good. But during the whole like war and stuff going on, it's like, you got to find your way, bro. Trial and error.
Yeah, that's how
you learn a lot from, from failing. That's really, but definitely that situation right there, bro. I hope you get your bread back, man. That's messed up. That's messed up if they don't, man.
Had me and D'Lo living off steak and bread for all summer, man.
No, summer was bad, bro. We never get into it again. But No, I'm on mama's.
Hey, bro. How you guys make that mistake, man?
On God, like this past summer, me and this nigga, like, we wouldn't eat for like a week or two. Like, nigga, we was eating like just rice and nothing.
Rice, get the pre-cooked eggs from the nutrition shop. Man.
Hit me up, man. I can't have y'all like that, man. Hit me up, bro.
I ain't gonna lie. It was wild.
It was crazy. But we're up now.
Yeah,
everything's straight now. But you had to get that no. But that's what I'm saying. That's why that financial literacy is important because you can stake out these, and then have a mentor, have someone you can really trust that can kind of guide you through these things, because you're going to be approached about, especially when you get to the league, so many people come to me for ideas and looking for loan, looking for opportunity, or they can invest, hey, and pitch me the idea. I'll listen, bro. I'll hear it out, you know what I'm saying? But that's why you have, people around you that's, can help you with these things. Lucky, like I said, I got my father-in-law who, I can go to him, run ideas by him, and he can kind of be like, all right, yeah, or nah, or, kind of show me the ins and outs. But, yeah, bro, to be honest, though, you learn a lot when you fail. So,
nah, for sure.
Take it on the chin, and I bet you learned a lot from me. You know what I mean? Make sure it ain't never going to happen again. You know what I mean?
Got real stingy with my money after that. That's for
sure. Last night, I was at Texas. I got him and her.
Pay for the whole table.
I said, pay for the whole table. I thought Brett pointed at me. I said, you got me somewhere?
You got me right here, me. All right.
I said, okay, you just trying to favor everybody, but it was for Keenan's birthday and all that. So
okay, so it's a good cause.
It was solid, good cause, exactly. At first, I was like, oh shit, he ain't stingy today, so it was good.
You got me today, huh? Right. You got me, Chaz? Yeah, all right.
I had my homeboy who was in the league for a little bit, but anytime he came home, we went out, that nigga paid for everybody. We go home and go out to like the clubs and stuff like that. He paid for everybody, drinks, food, all that.
Oh, he
gonna be like $400, and they be like, I got it. Like, damn.
He going wild, yeah. Right. He going wild, huh?
I'll be like trying to get some food. Like, nah, I got it, bro. Don't even worry about it. I'm like, damn, what they paying you, dog? Like,
see, yeah, if he, you know what I mean? Yeah, I do things like that too, just to make, you know what I mean? If I'm with the boys and knowing they still in college, I'm like, I look out for y'all, you know what I mean? But I'm doing it every day, doing it every night, you know what I mean? Then it can become a problem. But, just growing up, I look out for sure. You know what I mean? But I don't know about, you know what I mean, every day, every week.
When we was home, like, I was like, damn, nigga, like,
he was living the life. Yeah, he wanted to look like that guy.
I look at him, I'm like, nigga, you sure? Like, all they drinks, all they food, like, okay, all right then.
I do that I do that for my family too. You know what I mean? My family,
for sure.
For my family, that's different.
Man, you got to.
It ain't nothing. You know what I mean? That ain't nothing.
I'm talking about like random women we just met, like okay.
Yeah, he trying to.
Did you lose a lot of friends and family members? Like, after getting into the league, once you got that bread, and you was like, you still got to look out for yourself.
Yeah.
But there's people that's like, dang, like, can I get some? Da da da. Woody whoop.
No, yeah, I feel like I didn't really like lose anybody, but. I just gave them another an understanding. You know what I'm saying? I can't be just flooding out money like that.
Give them a boundary.
Give them a boundary, and actually just put them on game. Sometimes it's hard to talk about things. You know what I mean? And with my family and friends, and I really don't have a problem with my family. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Nobody has ever came and be like, buy me a house, buy me a car. You know what I'm saying? But definitely, you lose friends as you continue to succeed. Even at BYU, I feel like. I was already just striving for this thing where, I left a lot of people behind just before I even got to the league, because I was chasing something that people don't really understand. And even when I'm in the league right now, there's not a lot of people that play in the NFL. So everything that I do, it kind of looks weird, you know what I mean? From the way, from my workouts in the morning, that's like my job, for me taking care of my body, PT, doing all the stuff. The normal person, the average person in life, they looking at me like, dude, they sit at desk for a living, so they don't understand what I'm doing, you know what I'm saying? So I really just don't care what people think, at the end of the day. Like, I don't care. I don't care how they feelings is feeling. Like, I got here by doing, what I'm doing now, and I'm going to continue to just push that way. And you got to have a mindset like that. Sometimes, because, obviously, you can't please everybody, you know what I'm saying? You can't please everybody, bro. You can't please everybody, man. You just can't. So I keep my family tight, you know what I mean? The ones that I love, and, obviously my friends, and and it's easier too. Like, I made a lot of football family friends here at BYU because they're in pursuit of what I'm doing too. You know what I mean? They're in the NFL, or we grinding the same, and so I would say I probably haven't talked to a lot of like friends that I used to in the past, just because of goals and and my business aspect from them. But I wouldn't say I lost anybody. It's all love always.
Yeah,
for sure.
Yeah.
That's good.
What about y'all? Because y'all, even in college, bro, y'all playing at a high level, bro. BYU too, man. One of the best in the country. Like, y'all feel like y'all, you know what I mean? Lose friends or somebody that, you know what I mean? Like, felt like y'all was friends or family, and then y'all kind of grew apart from?
We've been friends with the same niggas since I got here. So
Yeah.
not really.
Yeah, I mean,
It's
I think
definitely a circle that's tighter though. Like,
yeah.
you know what I mean? You know, freshmen, we all, everybody together, you know, we pulling up 8 deep. You feel me? But I think now, I mean, for me, it's like I don't, you know, I kind of like, I know who my homies is for real, like who my real friends are, and I just know, you know, who might just be temporary. That's just how it is sometimes.
Yeah.
So I mean, I'll talk, you know, Chaz different than I'll probably talk to somebody else or.
For sure.
That's how it is. Like, I mean, too, like, I kind of had a different dynamic where I grew up here. So my friends that I grew up with are literally 30 minutes from where I'm at, you know?
Yeah.
But, like, since I got to college, like, you seen it. Like, my freshman year, I maybe kicked it with 2 or 3 of them from my high school. Yeah. But then, I mean, just like you said, you kind of just go. They're not chasing the same thing as you, you know? They got their own career that they're chasing, too. But, like, the football grind is just a different grind. You got a different
life.
Commitment.
Yeah.
It just pulls you apart, though.
Yeah.
Especially since we still young, so, like, all my friends, you know, from high school, they just working.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like, it's a different
I'm
life.
doing something crazy just because I'm playing D1 football, and it's like I still ain't even did what I need to do yet. I ain't did nothing yet. Like I got to pick whatever.
I'm still
like,
grinding for it.
I'm still grinding to get to the league, ultimate goal, and be great. So I ain't even do nothing yet. But so I mean, life just brings you apart. But they working, I'm working. I don't talk to nobody from high school really except for like 3 people probably.
Yeah, that football
so
life
real tight now.
That football life different, bro. You know what I mean? It's like it's so. You know, you chasing one thing, it's so hard to keep up with everybody. You know what I'm saying? And what
Zach
they
said
doing.
it best, man. Zach said it. He was like, it's hard to be great at football and to be great at anything else. Like
you can tell niggas.
Like
Tom Brady said it best. That's why he retired. You know, I can't give my and see people. That's how I feel too. Like football is all I'm chasing. That's why I feel like it helped me too. After hearing like Tom Brady and reading all these books and feeling like okay, like maybe I wasn't wrong. You know, because in high school, college. You could be looked at wrong if you just like, you know, just chasing football.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? And that's been my journey. I've been just always football. Oh, what about Sione? Oh, he just cares about football and he'll do football right, but when it comes to class, he's not gonna be in class. You know what I'm saying? But I've been grinding football my whole life. You know what I mean? Football. Because I've been wanting to make it.
Yeah, people so stuck with the idea that like football not for everybody. It's not going. You're not going. You know what I mean? Only 1% make it. But it's like, why am I letting that stop me from trying to make my goal, bro? Like,
shit, what if I'm that one, nigga?
Exactly.
That's what I'm saying.
That's the own mindset.
And you got to carry that mindset. You got to be the, you know what I mean? I'm that one, you know, 1% to make it.
Yeah. I mean, they talk about the all your eggs in one basket type of thing, but football is different. Like, my eggs are in football. Like, that's where my mind is at, but I'm learning. You have to learn other things. Like you're saying, you got to educate yourself.
Yep.
It's like, I'm learning about construction, but I can't commit to pursuing that, you know?
Exactly.
Football, but I'm educated and learning to prepare for after that. So,
it's
crazy.
Because I always try to preach, like, oh, you can be a great student and a great football player. Like, no,
hard, bro.
nigga, something's going to take.
You got to give and take.
Something's gonna suffer.
Yeah.
So, like, if you want to be, like, because I say it like this all the time, because the coach always try to say, like, school, football, all that. I'm just at the point where, like, if I don't put enough into football, I'm not going to get the most out of it. It's going to make me a better player. Like, if I put all into school, football's gonna slack. Like, I'm all in football, baby. Like,
that's just crazy, bro. Because I can't speak on like trying to be a student athlete. Because when I was in college, bro, I was all ball, bro. You know what I mean? But that might not work for everybody. You know what I'm saying? And I know what they're preaching in college. It's not what I did. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? But it worked for me and. I know that, man, you gotta sacrifice, bro, especially in this football life, bro. That's why there's only like 1,500 jobs, bro, in the NFL. You know what I'm saying? It's only just a certain amount of jobs, bro, in the league, bro. It's just you gotta do the most. And like I said, bro, the GOAT, you know what I mean? Tom Brady, you know, one of the best to ever play EFLA, you know what I'm saying, to play the game. I can't give all my time to football no more, you know what I mean? So I'm gonna retire. That's just how I look at it, bro. You know what I mean? To thrive in the NFL, you know what I mean? Because there's only like 500 guys that's really thriving, like in the league, you know what I'm saying? And the rest you kind of figure out, you know what I'm saying? But if you want to be part of the bunch that's really thriving, bro, it's going to take a lot of work, bro. And I see it too, but I love the grind. You know what I'm saying? I love the grind. Y'all could do it too. You know what I mean? I went to the same school y'all went to, bro. You could do it for sure. You know what I mean? But I love the grind every day. I had to attack from a different angle this offseason because of my shoulder, but... You know what I'm saying? We making it happen every single day. You know what I'm saying? So That's my kind of mindset of football, bro. You know what I'm saying? If you want to thrive, if you just want to be like, you know, in just in the race, you know what I'm saying?
Just here.
For sure.
Oh man,
trying to be great, bro. You trying to be all in it, bro. Yeah. All in it, bro.
That's right.
And I think that goes into, like, you know, why your circle got to get smaller too. Like, back to the whole friend stuff, because like you got to surround yourself with people, like-minded people who got, you know, who's gonna come up with, you know, business ideas. Who's gonna come up with, you know, opportunities, training. Let's go. Like, you gotta surround yourself with people like that. Not everybody's like that. Everybody, you know.
Yeah.
Want to just
everybody,
go through emotions.
You gotta be different, bro. I'm telling you, you gotta be different, bro. You gotta be different. Sacrifice a ton of time, bro. And like Lee said, not everybody gonna understand this grind. I still got a ton of family don't understand the grind, bro. The grind is tough, you know, especially if you want to stick around. It's tough. So you got to put in, and you talk to anybody in the league, bro. They'll tell you exactly what I'm telling you, bro. You got to you lose friends, you lose family, obviously. And I don't like to say, oh, I lost them, but you know what I'm saying? It's a separation, you know what I mean? Because you're going in one way and they over here, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, what I'm pursuing, y'all ain't pursuing, you know what I mean? Y'all ain't going to have understanding what I'm doing, but, you know, even you know, my in-laws, you know, I remember when I just married my wife too, you know what I'm saying? You know, they're thinking, I understand how they thinking too. They thinking like outside the box, like, dang, like, how's he going to provide for you guys? You know what I'm saying? It's football. Oh, he said he's going to go to the NFL. You know, her parents is like, are you sure? Like, the NFL doesn't happen, you know what I'm saying? Like, are you sure he's going to go to the NFL? And I used to preach to my wife, like, babe, don't worry. I know I'm kicked out right now. When I get back, it's so, like, it's up. Like, obviously, I got kicked out for this situation, but football is my thing, and I'm going to make it. You know what I mean? My wife had, all right. Yeah, he said he's going to the NFL. That's what he's doing.
That's what you need, bro.
And then time only tell. You know what I mean? All it took was time, bro. All it took was time. Because a lot of people, like I said, even my in-laws was kind of like scratching their head, like, I don't know. You got to be careful. Like, you got to make sure and boom. You know, obviously it took time, and then, you know, the belief came, but it's the belief in yourself, bro. You know what I mean? And the confidence. But it's like every day. Some people just, and even now I'm thinking about seasons because I mapped out goals and all that. But I'm attacking today before I'm thinking about season too. You could think about it and map out some goals, but every day, bro, take advantage every day.
Be where your feet at.
Be where your feet at, bro.
Like, I had to learn that, bro.
Yeah,
it's hard to do though.
It's hard, bro, and it's hard.
Especially me, I'm an overthinker, so it's like I'm always like, dang, like. I'm always thinking about every decision I make is going to affect, you know, something else. I'm always thinking about the future. And if what I do today didn't reach that another 1% to make that future happen, I just get down. I'm like, damn, I got to stop doing that. Just thinking about right now, L's going to come. But cliche, but 2 L's make a W, fool. So it's like you really got to just keep on your grind and worry about where you at, bro, like you were saying.
For real, be where every day, bro. Just take advantage. Every day you're going to put yourself in a good spot. And just know the journey ain't going to be easy, bro. Don't even look for an easy journey. Just know the journey going to be hard, bro. See, some people try to look for the shortcut, do this. Bro, just look. When it's hard, it's worth it. That's what I always tell my little nephews. Huh? Anything hard, bro, anything worth it, it's going to be hard. Anything worth it, bro. You know, you can sit up on the couch all day, play games. That ain't hard. That's easy, bro. You know, but if you're trying to pursue something that's worth it in life, it's going to take grind. It's going to be hard. Not everybody going to want to do it, bro. And you hear that from a lot of people.
Yeah. You are right, though. If it is hard, though, it is worth it, too.
Yeah.
It's going to help you.
Was your wife, like, on board? Like, was you, like, the league and all that? Like, she understood what you saw?
100%, bro. She didn't grow up, like, you know what I mean, understanding football and all that. But, you know, obviously when she started dating me, and we started going through the whole process, you know, this is what I told her from the get. I'm like, I'm going to the league. You know what I mean? I'm making it to the league. Like, that's been my goal since a little kid. So she hopped on board. Like, that's his belief. Like I said, you know, I remember talks with her parents, and she'd come back to me and like, hey, like, dang, you know what I mean? Just, are you sure, you know, football? And I'd give her confirmation again, like, just stick to the plan. Trust me. Hop on my back, and we going for the ride. Trust me. I'm going to the league. And even when times was hard, same thing. I had that. And that's that thing. Like, obviously you got to put in the work every day, but that's always been the mindset. And so, you know, like I said, after time, you know what I mean, and you know, putting in that work junior year, senior year, she's like, oh dang, he's actually about to do it. You know what I mean? So you just kind of you know, even though she already had like confidence in me, you know what I mean, you kind of just I showed her over time, like, I told you, you know what I'm saying? But, now she rocking all the gear, you know what I mean, to the game.
All the Browns gear, right?
Now we chilling, bro, you know what I'm saying? So it's, going into my last year, I'm make it rock, you know what I'm saying?
Got to.
But that's hard, bro, finding someone who sees what you see. Cause
that's
like
hard. That's it's a specific vision, man. Like
because like I said, it's because it's a vision that like not everybody's gonna understand, bro.
They don't.
The outside noise, like, what is he gonna do in life? Like, he wants to be a football player, you know what I'm saying? Like, what?
What do you want to do after?
Those guys get hurt, you know. Those guys, you know, those careers are not long, you know what I mean? And you could hear it after time after time after time after time. But like I said, bro, every day I grind out, so that's what gives me that confidence, you know what I mean? You know, I ain't talking, you know, every day, you know, I'm getting 1% better. You hear it all the time. I'm just want to get 1% better, 1% better. And then all of a sudden you look 3-4 months down and you like, yup, I'm ready to go. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
So what do you think was more nervous? Your first NFL game or your first college game?
Yeah. My first college game, you know what I mean? I feel like, you know, because I knew, like, okay, like, I ain't just in high school, just, you know, in high school, when I got to senior year, I knew, like, okay, I'm better than these guys, you know what I'm saying? These guys, like, you know, I'm running around these guys, I'm slamming guys, I'm, like, going crazy, you know, you got highlights on offense and defense. And then when you get to college, you like, okay, everybody here you playing against is something, you know what I mean? It's here for a reason, so.
There was somebody at one point.
Yeah, you know what I mean? So, I was a little nervous, but I was ready for it. What was you? I'm good whenever y'all good. You know what I mean? I know we.
We're just making sure.
Yeah, like how long we going for? Yeah,
like 45 minutes about. So
we go like whatever, you know.
But actually, you actually got me ready for my first game. I ain't gonna lie, the U of A game. Cause I was nervous as hell. I was like, damn. Cause G was like, cause it was me and Keenan, and G was like, I'm gonna put y'all two in. And me and Keenan, like, this nigga ain't not gonna put us in. Nigga, that third play at the first series, we threw his ass out there, bro. I really told me for the game, bro. Just do what you do what got you here, just play. I went out there and I just do what I had to do.
Nah, for sure, bro. Like you could overthink it, like he said. Like he overthinking, like, bro, that could ruin a lot of dreams just overthinking. I'm not even clowning. Like that's just the truth.
Yeah, for real though.
People
doing that, bro.
People can overthink a bunch of situations, bro. But like if you just say, man, I'm gonna let it rock wherever like I'm at, that's better than just, you know what I mean? Like just sitting back. Like even in anything, bro, going to give a speech, going to do anything, bro. You know, you could overthink like, damn, I don't know what this is. But if you just like forget it, I'm about to go out there and just do my thing.
That's facts.
You're going to put yourself in a good situation, I promise you.
Dang.
That game feels so long ago now, though.
Bro, that does, bro. That's a minute away.
That was fun, though.
Wasn't it crazy? Like, what if it would be crazy if last year was our last year because 2018, our first year playing was U of A. Then last year, our first game was U of A again. So it was like,
I missed the best season, bro. I mean, 2018 wasn't the most successful season, but man, I hear stories every time you guys tell stories. It's 2018 this, 2018 that.
Bro, it was just
that was a potato bowl,
bro. It was just
Western.
I don't know what it was.
That was the year that was like that started everything. Like I said, y'all on your way out, but that was y'all foundation right there. And I feel like that's when Coach them got in there and really laid the foundation. And really, obviously, they was there, 2 years prior, but I think that was the year that they was like everything that they was trying to bring to BYU and instill. That was like the foundation of it. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
Just and then now, everything that they like y'all balling, bro. Y'all got successful years back to back to back, just producing guys going to the NFL. You know what I mean? Last 2 years has been like the most guys. You know what I mean? Going to the league and actually playing. You know what I'm saying? So, like, actually playing, like, not just going over there and just, like, got the jersey. Like, y'all going over there and you competing on, Sundays, too. So, that's exciting for y'all. You know what I'm saying? Because you guys coming up on some good years.
Yeah.
Like, I'm kind of jealous, low key. I'm happy, but then I'm jealous because I'm like, dang, I want to strap up that helmet and go out there. Like, right now, it's like some experience, some putting on that Y helmet again. Y'all got to enjoy these times at BYU because I'm telling you, you know what I mean? It's lit, bro. It's,
now.
yeah.
The game is the crowds are like,
man, that's what I'm telling you. 2017, man, stadium never filled up, bro.
Yeah, we was,
stadium was so empty
bro,
and dead, bro.
And 18, it was like off and on. Like, we would win games that we were supposed to win. Cal game was crazy.
That was wide out, Cal. Ooh, if I was my first home game too, you was like,
man, I got hit with a double move though.
P.I. It's all right, man. It happened, bro.
You lost that game too, I think, huh?
Yeah, we did.
We did, bro.
We did lose that game.
It was a close game, but man,
You know
that's
why-
what I'm
we
saying.
know why we lost,
That 18 year, bro, we could have won. You know, we lost some games that we should have won and won some games that, you know what I mean? But
That was the story of our season though. We just up and we beat Wisconsin and then
Beat teams.
we beat teams, and then we was like,
even the next year
what?
when we beat USC and Tennessee and then lose to Toledo.
And what?
No, yeah. I remember. I was watching that too. And all the games, like all you guys' games, most of my games are on East Coast time, so I'm in a hotel like Saturday night, and you guys are playing. I'd be like trying to stay up, bro. It's like 10, I'm supposed to go to sleep, bro. But I'm trying to watch y'all play, bro. Like bleed blue the whole way, bro.
Did you watch the Utah game?
Did I?
Yeah.
I was like blue, and that game ended late, bro.
Yeah,
Game ended late, bro. But I stayed up, and once I knew, like, because that kind of came down to the wire too, huh? Or nah, it was.
It could have been.
It could have, yeah.
Third quarter-ish,
Yep.
a little bit.
Yep. And then once I knew, I'm like, okay, I knocked out, but it was tough, bro.
Did the Browns have anybody play on Utah? Like,
Nah, we didn't. No, we had one dude. He was a DB, Brian Allen. I was talking to him the whole time, talking stuff. And even when y'all played Virginia, we had one DB too. And he had to wear BYU gear and the whole nine yards. I'm talking hella shit in the Browns locker. You know, I don't care against the Alabama SEC guys, bro. They know what's up. If you talk to any of them, they can be like, yeah, Taki ass, bro. BYU going crazy. You know what I mean? Like, he always talking about BYU going. I'm talking hella shit. You know me, bro. I'm in the locker.
BYU was in the SEC.
Yeah, and they like, man. And they, you know, they always trying to clown. And I'm like, nah, bro. You know the deal. So
We beat SEC teams.
I represent BYU all the time. What's that?
I said we beat SEC teams.
Oh, yeah, Tennessee. Who else we played?
That's it, though. I think that's it.
Nah, bro,
we got Arkansas.
I'm telling you, we could line up with anybody, bro.
For sure, we could.
line up with anybody in the nation, bro. For real.
That's really what BYU's come to, man.
That's what I'm saying. In the last couple of years, that's what I'm trying to say. We can line up against anybody, bro.
That's what I'm saying. This
Y'all really out there, like,
yeah.
you know what I mean, doing
We
it.
get the best out of every team we play, for sure.
For sure.
So even teams that may not think we gonna win, whatever it is, they're gonna try.
Yeah, they gonna try up.
Nah, no doubt.
We got a target on our back, man. We got a hit on the head.
That's cool. That's how you want it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just want to be in the mix. So if you in the mix, man, yep.
Every game competitive, serious.
No doubt.
Sure.
What game is y'all like most looking forward to?
Arkansas right now.
Arkansas.
I think Arkansas's got. Yeah, I mean, just because their season was so up and down last year,
Yeah,
you know, I already know they're going to come in locked and loaded.
they got the same team back.
They got
Yeah.
draft picks too.
Same team.
They got
Yeah.
projected draft picks too. So that's gonna be a bit. I want that Baylor rematch though.
Yeah.
I want that Baylor rematch bad. Man.
Shoot.
We went out too sad that game, bro.
That's all right. Hey.
Run that shit
I've
back,
never graded
nigga.
negative ever in my life.
Nah,
Usually it's like dock a couple points negative, so I'm ready for that one too.
I need that game
Well,
back.
who's your first game?
South Florida and Tampa.
South Florida,
We're going
okay.
back to South Florida.
Going back.
Nigga, you know we lost
last time.
That
lost over
it's the
there.
humid weather, huh? You know, it got kind of that humid.
Crabgrass.
That field was garbage though. The Buccaneers joint.
Oh yeah,
It was in.
They probably roll out the nice stuff.
Yeah, for
the
real.
league.
For sure. For the league, but when we played that, I was like, dang, this ain't right, bro.
two kind of like little. What how it feel like your cleats was just kind of
Like lumpy.
Lumpy?
Like, yeah, it was like they just filled up the little spots with dirt, and that was it.
Spray
Like
painted the
our
grass.
practice field.
Yeah,
It's like our
spray
practice field, low key.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shoot.
how get halfway through the season, huh? How is the practice grass now? Straight?
Hell no.
Still the same?
Same thing.
Right.
First two
Still the same?
practices solid.
Solid, yeah, and then they kind of
After
get
that.
lumped up.
Yeah, it's bad either way.
It's gonna be the same in the league. I'm telling y'all, bro. You know, they gonna try their hardest to try to keep up on it. It's just It's a part of it. You can't, bro. We digging in the grass. Just prepare your mind, though.
So how's your practices compared to NFL and then college? Like way more.
It's way more competitive in training camp. Like training camp, like, you know, because guys trying to earn jobs, so a lot is on the line. You got to really bring your best up in. Kind of like fall camp, too. You know, fall camp, you grinding out there trying to win a position, but definitely the training camp is a grind. You know, people out there playing physical, fast. But then in the season, cakewalk. You know what I mean? I take care of you, obviously, because it's the NFL. You got 17 games. And it's a long season, bro. 17 games. Prepare yourselves for that. You know what I mean? Just know you got to go in 17 games, ready to rock.
Playing 17 games too. What's the average plays starter?
Man, you could play. The average is probably like 50 plays, maybe 45. It's just depending.
Okay.
You know, but I don't think you're gonna be out there more than 70. It's probably a game that we was like, probably starters probably played like. Actually, I wouldn't be shocked. There's probably some games we was out there a lot, but. I would say like 50, yeah, I'd be like 50, especially with this kind of defensive staff. They be rotating.
Okay.
But like I'm saying, like my first year, we had a different defensive coaching staff. They didn't rotate at all.
You out there. I don't care. You still out there.
You ain't starting. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You not playing. You started. You out there the whole game. You know what I mean? Unless we blowing out a team and they just like, all right, let's get him in there, see what he could do. But for the most part, yeah.
Yeah, that's what's up.
Dang, man.
Hey, shoot, man.
Appreciate you for coming
Appreciate
on,
it, man.
Nah,
Sione Takitaki, man.
bro.
Hey, thanks, man.
Wait, hold on. Shout out to Coin Elite, Rookery Studios to help with NIL deals. Y'all want to come and get a podcast on, come hop on. Shout out to Brett. Shout out to Jimmy. Thanks for setting this up. Appreciate y'all.
Yeah, shout out Jimmy, bro. I'm gonna come see you, man. Yes,
no
sir.
politics, baby.
Yeah, and praying for those in Ukraine. Y'all stay safe. Everybody send prayers out. So, with that. Thank you for watching.
Oh, and also Diaper Drive at our alumni game at the end of this month. So come out, bring diapers at our alumni game. We send them to refugees in Ukraine, Poland, a bunch of different places. So y'all come bring diapers.
There might be Wingstop too.
Yeah, so
Rick Ross showing up too, or what?
Call me Rick Ross for show, bro. I need to meet him, bro. I want to have a dinner with him, just talking, bro.
Chop it up.
Chop it up, bro.
Yeah, see what
he on game. Like when you look to his music, you know he a rich man.
Oh, God.
Like, bro, what? He just business, bro.
His music
I would say one.
That when I get some money, bro, that's the nigga I'm listening to, bro.
Rick Ross,
the way he rap, bro. Just.
Man, for sure.
Peers.
I know exactly what you're talking about, bro.
Yeah.
Hey, thanks for having me, y'all.
Yeah,
for real.
No problem. We gone.
Sir.
Yeah.
They do.